This is a 2005 Honda Accord. We'll be replacing the starter, which is located right there under the intake manifold. First thing first, we'll remove the cover with a 10mm socket and go from there. Now that we've removed the cover, we kind of have a better view of everything. Most people will remove the throttle body. I'm not going to do that. We're going to just find another way around this. First thing first, I'm going to remove the negative terminal from the battery, and then we're going to remove the intake hose, and then work around the throttle body and see what we can do. Now that we've removed the intake hose, we're going to work with the throttle body, removing everything connected to it, cable, these two coolant hoses, as well as these two cables here. When removing these two cables, go ahead and mark where these nuts lie. There are two nuts, one above and one below. We are not gonna move the bottom one, only move the top one. It's very important because these things are calibrated a certain way. So we're just gonna go ahead and make sure to mark them just so we can place them back in the exact position. So I forgot to mention, when you remove those cables that were right here, use a number 12 wrench, and then just take it off that pulley, move it to the side, then remove the coolant hoses. There's two of them, one here, one here. Just pull them off. I plug them up with like number 12 bolts. Unplug all this, unclip this from the bracket, pull off this hose, go ahead and pull off this hose with the intake manifold, unbolt this wire harness, and then unbolt it down there, or unplug it down there as well and move it out the way. And then we'll move from there. So now that we've removed everything from the throttle body, everything's unplugged, taken off, we've removed the wire harness from the intake manifold, the hose here. Keep in mind there are also two hoses attached to a little clip back here. Just kind of pull them off to the side. We're gonna remove 6 number 12 bolts from the intake manifold. There's 5 up here and 1 at the bottom on a bracket right there. And then from there we'll carry on, we'll move forward. Now that we removed all 6 bolts, we're just gonna pull it out. There we go. Sorry, one hand again. And there will be a vacuum hose connected in the bottom. Just pull it out and pull the intake manifold straight out and put it to the side. Once the intake manifold has been taken out, you now have a clear view of the starter here. So there's going to be a few bolts you have to take out. Go ahead and unplug this here just by pulling it from the back here. Uncover this here. You're going to use a number 12 wrench to get that out. It's a long bolt in the back. You will use a number 14 socket. And this big bolt down here, which will use a number 17 socket. From there, we'll just pull it straight out and be ready to replace it. Just a quick little tip. If you have trouble using a wrench because this bar is in the way right here, or I guess it's a pipe actually, you can go ahead and just remove the number 14 and number 17 holding the starter in place. Just give you some space here and just shove a 12mm socket in there and just use a ratchet and get it out. And after that, we can just replace it. So we have our new starter here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it into this little area where it came from and just set it there. We're not going to bolt it down just yet. We're gonna go ahead and put this cable back on so that we can fit a socket in there. And the reason being is because we have to torque this down to 7 foot-pounds. So once we torque that down to 7 foot-pounds, we'll plug this back in and bolt it in. Now that we have the new starter installed, we're gonna put the intake manifold back on, intake hose, reconnect all of the wires and hoses to the throttle body, as well as those cables, and start it up. All right, now that we have everything installed, put it back together, we'll give it a try. And there we go. Thanks for watching.